Hi guys, this is Skittflash here, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man Battle Network 5. In the last part, we had to go through this water dungeon. Now we're at the very end, so let's fight this fire-based enemy, because that totally makes sense. It's Napalm Man. If we have to want our booster system back, we have to fight him with our leader. So, I don't think you ever fight this guy just as Mega Man. I rearranged my deck off screen just to accommodate the tornado. I feel like I kind of want to tornado him to death, so to speak. I don't know why I have the copy, damn it. I should have put a fast gauge on. I think I have enough memory to actually put fast gauge on now, which would be nice. So as you can see, his gimmick here is being really teleporty and fast, like most bosses are actually. Yeah, and has napalm. He has these guns, and those kind of get in the way when he's behind them. Luckily, we have things like air hockey. That's what this is. Even though I still can't use that. Okay, so air hockey just bounces around. You kind of have to get a feel for how it controls. What I'm looking for in specific is an attack plus 10, or just anything that can make this setup I'm trying to achieve more simple. Oh, that actually worked in my favor though, because his little things over there. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go for this now. So as being a fire enemy, this actually detriments him a lot. Simply because, as on a fire thing, he slows down, takes damage. I'm waiting for him to be in the center panel. I hope these things don't run out. Does that crack the floor? I think it does. You know what, I'm just gonna do that now. Luckily he ran into it like a dumbass. But yeah, because it was C-paneled, it did double damage, and because it's if I had attack plus 10, that probably would have killed him. But yeah, he's done. Yay. That was kind of anticlimactic. Or I don't know what to say about it. He has those napalm bombs. They attack the adjacent panels after attacking. You stole my Firefox dream. Or, no. No, that's... The ends justify the means. Sometimes. It depends. It depends on whether or not the protagonist thinks the ends justify the means. If the protagonist doesn't, then I guess they don't. In Code Geass, they totally did. Or did they? I have no idea. But we made up with him, because we talked for 3 sentences and then he had a change of heart or something. You're fighting Nebula? Yeah! We need a Navi who can take out a lot of people all at once. Right, Napalm Man? Yes, battle. I actually Napalm Man's probably one of my favorite parties, actually. Or party members. So, yes, and now we have him on our team. Awesomeness. Thing was cancelled, members were arrested. Even though, he did intend on stealing the system. Are we getting a rest? No, End Area 1, no rest for us. So I will meet you back at End Area 1 where all those navies, decided to stop us. And here we are at the end. That took much longer than I thought it would for some reason. You never learn, do you? I think they actually give you that line if you actually try to come in without, an awesome navi of the sort. And look at them, all these guys again. But now we have person to deal with that or something. We're not alone this time though. You're up, Napalm Man, and he's gonna come in. And there's one more in your party. You'll still lose. No, you don't. Not this guy. Napalm Man is just gonna blow them all up because he's crazy awesome. He's cool. Yeah, and he just beat all these navies. Awesome with his napalm meanness, I suppose. I don't know what to do. But more up ahead. So now we can actually proceed with the liberation mission, and we will be doing just that as soon as they decide to stop sitting around like Proto Man just said to stop doing or something. My emulator has been lagging a lot as of these past 2 parts, and I really don't understand why. I guess Mega Man's just been too crazy. Cool, so anywho's, the enemy it's Mega Man. Oh god, that's not a good thing. Must delete him before we can liberate this area. Okay. We're up against a former friend? No, the former us, more like. We got a wide area, order points. So Napalm Man, Napalm Man is probably like one of the main reasons why I think Team Proto Man has like the edge over Colonel when it comes to liberation missions, because Napalm Man's power is kind of just obscene. Let me make a plan of attack right now. And now that we don't have Mega Man, it kind of becomes problematic. We don't have Longsword anymore, which is kind of eh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or something else. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. So let's just start off with Proto Napalm Man, showing off his ability. Napalm. It covers an entire cross. I can show it off like this. You can see the entire area of effect. It's pretty damn large. The fact that it hits 4 panels ahead is just pretty awesome. It will destroy any kind of item panels though. So if you target an item panel, you won't actually get the item inside it unless it's a key, because if you actually destroyed keys, well then that would kind of suck. Let's just scorch the earth right now. Let's not use Sea Seed in the slightest. That would make this battle absolutely horrible. I still don't know why I have that even in my party right now. I'm gonna have to take the hit and just take. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's right. Bad thing. So he is fire elemental, which means water elements will give him damage. You know, being in a water space will slowly damage him, as we saw in the boss fight. And his buster is a bit unique. I showed it off, sort of, not really, and I'll try to show it off sometime later. I'm trying to see what I can do about this, and it looks like I'm coming to the surmise that I can't do anything, so that's fine. Yeah, let's just liberate. Actually, give me some time to think. Okay, so we're gonna be going on with Magnet Man, I suppose. Just anyone but Proto Man is what I came to conclusion with. We're gonna run out of order points so much because I'm just gonna be trying to use like abilities out the wazoo, and that's just not gonna work because because that is just not gonna work. But I guess Magnet Man has received a power up, just like they always do. All your party members after each liberation mission do get slightly stronger, so that's nice to, you know, keep in mind. Just gonna wait till he tries to do something. Okay, cool. And yeah, so yeah, more basic liberation stuff. It's getting more difficult, as you can see. I had to think about these things more and more. My emulator's slowing down more and more. I don't think that has anything to do with the difficulty, but you know. Oh crap, that's right. Oh wait, no, yeah, no. Forget I said anything. So let's just proceed with plans. Proto Man's gonna be using Wide Sword here. If I got order points from that bonus panel, well then that would be just the bee's knees, but I don't think that's going to be happening, sadly. So I'm just going to have to live with things. Oh, thank God, counter hit. That makes things awesome. When it comes to 4 panels, like when like enemies have like 4 columns of space, that's when air hockey kind of gets crazy, because it doesn't go in a consistent pattern like it would if it did 2, 1, or I can't do numbers today, or 3. So it's kind of weird like that. So in here, come on, show me the order points. I would be so great. Yes! Oh my God! Yay! Things actually work my way. We are so set right now, guys. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be doing all of this stuff. Let's just liberate this panel right now. I'm not counting on a 1-turn liberation, nor is it that necessary. I would like to, however, kill this guy instantly. Yes, I did have enough time for that. It lagged my system to all shit, but we got a 1-turn liberation out of it, I suppose, so that's neat. I think I should stop playing after this just to figure out what the hell's wrong with what's going up with all this lag and stuff. Is he gonna attack me? Yeah. So sad, I suppose. I can't be mad about anything right now. Getting that order points just like tipped the scales hard. Although Driver Man's taking a beating right now. So phase 2. You know what? I'm gonna actually have to fix this. I'll be right back. Okay, I looked for all of like 2 minutes and decided that I have no idea what's causing that, so I'm just gonna wing it and hope it fixes itself, like I try to fix most of my problems with, sort of. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, guys. So let's just get this guy before he can decide to do anything. I love that so much. So I guess this is like the one time I can actually use it to my advantage. Except not really, because as you can see, just right then and there, something happened or whatnot. I don't know, they're still there, and I still ended off with the counter hit, which is nice. Okay, yeah, so more liberation mission goodness. Basically I'm gonna kill one of them with one of them, the other with the other, I suppose. We're just gonna not be using Napalm Man for these two black holes. I'm sure Gyro Man and Magnet Man are more than capable of doing this. Do I want to use C-Seed? I don't know why I even have C-Seed still in here. That's just such a terrible idea. What I can do is, though, scan it, and then have things not work the way I want them to, because that's just unfortunate. I did do it. 90 damage is a significant amount, though, so I can't be mad at that. And now I can kill him the way I wanted it. No, people still insist on protecting that guy with all his life. My god, it almost killed Gyro Man. But at least I got through victorious, I suppose. If you could even call it that. Gyro Man's almost dead. It would be worth it just passing a turn. I mean, we could easily afford that, because I'm pretty sure we're so far ahead already. I think that bird might even kill Gyro Man, actually. It just occurred to me. Do I have any kind of brake chips? That would be really nice. I guess we don't. Well, whatever. We can kill these two, things with that. Oh wow, that actually worked really well. What is he? I don't know what he was planning on doing there. Oh, Super Vulcan plus full synchrono means he's probably dead no matter what he tries. Cool, so that was nice. So now that we liberated these two black holes, we're already almost like halfway done with this liberation mission. We're just speeding through this one, and this is what happens when you have Napalm Man. You can just cover such wide areas. The only thing that's left is this one and this one, and even though they look far away, because, like, you know, Napalm Man is freaking awesome as hell, we can use Napalm and, you know, just totally clear the way for absolute victory. I wonder if this is enough to bounce. Usually, yes it was, oh thank god. Oh yeah, as I was saying before, Napalm Man actually attacks with a Vulcan machine gun thingy? Something or other, something along those lines. Basically, he has no charge shot. All he does is actually a main shot, but it's actually very fast, as you can see, and does 5 damage a shot, which means it actually it adds up really fast. He does a lot of damage. You just have to make sure, like, you use him differently than you'd use, like, you don't actually charge things up, you just stick with the Vulcan. So anywho's, the primary reason why I did that is because we first have to get 2 barrier keys. But actually, one of the barrier keys is right here, which we cleared a spot for by doing, you know, that napalm thing. And the other barrier key is here. So, again, I'm not going to use Napalm Man, because Napalm Man's going to clear this whole stretch of area. It's be totally uber awesome. So that means that we're just left with these 3 guys again. Napalm Man just makes things so crazy awesome. But yeah, I think we're running low on time soon. It's always when you get ups like this at the very, very beginning of the battle. Let's just scan this guy and hope I get a other guy in the process. No, I don't. Whatever. That probably could have. That's probably the worst it probably could have turned out ever. Oh, that's right. That's kind of interesting, actually. So these Orbeez, I think that's what their names are. When you actually when they actually encounter an object like that bomb, did something just happen that's really bad? No, I guess I somehow turned on my PS2 with this controller, even though I use a PS3 controller for all this, but that's beside the point. Yeah, no, things are getting nutty. I'll be right back. But yeah, the orbiters will actually orbit things when you actually when they actually encounter them, like bombs or boulders or blocks and stuff like that. So that's kind of interesting. It actually makes them easier to hit, if anything, simply because, you know, that's just because they're actually not going such a sporadic pattern anymore. I don't know what I was. Oh yeah, I'm at a disadvantage. I didn't even I didn't even realize. I'm not even in a disadvantage because I didn't... Magnet Man's thing is electrical based and can totally just wreck these guys. So, really, I was just being stupid. I thought I had more space than I did. That doesn't matter. I think I'll just end it off right before we fight the boss. So, like, you know, like I usually do. I don't know what I usually do with these things, actually. Oh god, you only have this much health. You could actually become, like, you know, a problem if that you lose this fight. That's fine. I have absolute faith in my good pal Gyro Man, right? I'm having less and less faith because these guys are annoying as hell. But I think I can do this. I just gotta take out this guy instantly because he's gonna be problematic otherwise. And then take out this guy, and then yeah, it's no longer a oh, that's right. Where oh god, where Gyro Man has float shoes or air shoes, or I think it's air shoes, which makes him immune to anything of the sort, like the makes him immune to stuff like water panels, so that doesn't slow him down. That's very nice. Cool. He only took like 30 damage. It's a significant amount, but not as bad as it could be. So cool. I'm curious, what is the target phase? 10. The target phase is 10, and we're pretty much at his doorstep already. So yeah, Napalm Man, Team Proto Man for the win. Just makes liberation missions just blows them out of the water, I suppose. Let's see if I can scan him fast enough. Because if I could scan him, this guy, then I could kill this guy and totally lag out my entire system because things are just getting too nutty, I suppose. Sadly, this means that one panel, which was... all it was is 3 order points. And because we got, you know, that bonus panel that just absolutely need those order points, my god. Oh, you cheeky bastard. That's the ability of, those guys, is they can turn any space into a dark panel space, and, you know, as you can see, that just totally what our plans. You know what, I think we've been going on for long enough. In the next part, we will be taking on the rest of the Liberation mission, but until then, this has been Skittflash. Hope you've enjoyed watching.